Hello everybody and welcome back to another video inside of my Minecraft survival world. So, in the last video, I killed the Ender Dragon 10 times, and I forgot to show you what the end looks like now. I think that it looks pretty cool. So, when you kill the Ender Dragon 20 times, and that's how many gateways spawn around the island. And so now, since I killed the dragon 20 times in total now, if I look at the end and see what it looks like, there should just be gateways surrounding the entire island. So let's quickly see what that looks like. Look at this now. There are gateways surrounding the island, as you can see. And yeah, it's really nice to just have an equal amount of gateways surrounding the island. And, yeah, I'm probably not gonna kill the Ender Dragon again, because I died like 4 times killing the dragon 10 times. I mean 20 times. I mean, that's mainly my fault, but, well, it's completely my fault, but still. Um, yeah, I don't really feel like killing the Ender Dragon anymore. So also in the last video, what I also did was I improved my lake. So before it was kind of, so these hills kind of going in and out, that wasn't there before, and it was just completely straight. It's like what it is on the other island, but on this side too. So I improved it so that it looks a little more natural and much less rectangular, because I think that's probably the biggest issue that that the lake has. So yeah, and I also kind of did a little bit of work over there, and also, very importantly, made this island right here by creating a river going through here. Now this island, I would say, is pretty important, because what I want to do is to just make a tiny little fisherman hut, and then just a tiny fisherman hut, and then I can make a nice little dock, and then that's where I can fish. I haven't really fished at all in Minecraft. I find it pretty boring, but I mean, if I just if I just put some shaders on and then just start fishing, I bet it'll be really nice and calming. So I'm gonna cut down these trees right now, and so I'm not exactly sure how large it will be. I don't want it to take up the whole island, because as you can see, this is a fairly small island. So maybe if I could just make it right here or something, and then the dock can go. I want it to go on this side. I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I might want it to go out diagonal a little bit right here, and then the fisherman hut can be right here. You know that actually, that might be a good idea. Okay, so I'm just gonna put all of this junk right here into the shulker box, and now, the main materials that I want to be using for this is oak wood and deep slate for the roof. So I think I'm going to start by building the outlines. As you can see, I have some oak wood on me. Not a lot, but good to make a basic plan. So I'm gonna dig out this top layer of grass right here. And so this is going to be where the house is right here. And so I'm just doing this at the top of my head. I haven't planned out anything at all. So I'm thinking I could make the doorway right here. So the doorway is kind of on the edge right here. And then it kind of makes this curve right here. I don't want the doorway to be right on the wall. And so there's some oak planks going right here. So yeah, you can see this is a pretty basic house. That's kind of what I'm going for right here. I probably will change up the walls a little bit, but I'm just kind of making the basic shape, you know? And then there's this tall, skinny window right here. And so I'll do the exact same thing here. You know, I'll expand the hill a little bit right here. And then it'll kind of, to go with the terrain, because I don't want to completely destroy the terrain here. To go with the terrain, I'm going to kind of curve it a little bit so that it's not exactly square. And then, this seems to be a good shape. And then I think I'll move this window right here. And there we go. So, I'll have maybe a small window right here. I think that might be a good idea. You know what? Actually, I won't put a window right here. I will put a window right here, though. Because I don't want any of the windows to be directly against the wall. And so, yeah, so this is the basic shape right here of the house. I am gonna go gather a few more materials that I think that I might need, though. Alright, I have a bunch of stuff, as you can see right now. So, I think I'm gonna start off with the roof now. I think I want to do kind of like a slanted roof going up here. I'm not exactly sure which direction I want to do it in, though. So I'm just gonna make a ton of slabs and just experiment. So, oh, I'm just wondering what angle would look better. I think it might look better kind of going up this way, like this, because this is the shorter end and it might look better. I'm not sure. I'm sure both ways would look fine, but I'm gonna try and do it this way. So, if I start with the slabs going right here and just building up like this, it's a little bit tricky because the roof is much less wide over here. So I'm wondering if I should just do it the length that it is here and then kind of expand on the roof when it gets wider. So, if I place that block here, okay. And go up here. Oh, it is turning to nighttime, so I will have to be aware of monsters. So if I go across right here, and then go up one more block, and so I just wonder, what would it look like if I were to expand right here? Okay. You know, that doesn't look terrible. Although, I might need to look at it from a different angle. Okay. So, going up like that, I wonder if I should maybe drop it off a little bit. Right at the end, so that it goes down a little. I'm not sure. But, so if I place this right here, and then just keep on going up. I think I might, it's gonna kind of be like a overhang, at the very end, so I think at the overhang bit, that will be the part where I go down. Alright, now, I don't think that this shape of the roof is terrible. I'm just gonna try and finish the roof and see how it looks. Okay, now this right here, that might be a problem. With the oak wood sticking out right there. Oh, yeah. I'm sure I can come up with something to kind of cover it and sort of incorporate it into the house. Okay, you know what? That doesn't... I'm not exactly happy with this. So what I'm going to try and do is kind of... I feel like this part is a little bit too tall because I'm trying to make this look like a small house. So maybe I should stop making the roof go up right here and kind of just maybe flatten it out for a few blocks and then go back down. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I've been doing this for a little bit now, and I think this might be the best that I can do. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the best, thing. Not the best roof, but I think I'm pretty happy with it. Or at least at this angle. The other side, not so much. I mean, this spot right here, it's kind of awkward, and it's just really hard to make a roof, and yeah, things just look really weird on that side. But I think I've done the best that I can, so, yeah. So, now I'm gonna actually start working on this part of the house. So I'm, of course, gonna add in the glass right here. And then the doorway. I haven't actually made the doorway yet, but I'll put in a crafting table right here. Let's see, where should this go? Alright, I'll put it right here. Alright, now for the roof, I'm going to put deep slate tiles. So I think what I need to do, I don't want the roof to be right above the glass just like that, but I can't place slabs right there. So I think what I'm gonna do is just, yeah, I'll make the roof at that height. So just, it's a dark roof, and okay, I need to make some more deep slate tiles. Alright, that's the roof done. Now I want to do something with these mud bricks. Now, I'm not exactly sure what. I think I kind of want to make part of the walls mud bricks and not just have it be the oak. So, I'm not exactly sure how I should do this, though. So, what does it look like if I kind of make this side of the house here mud bricks? If I kind of make it, I think it might look better if I make it blend in, sort of like this. You know what, this is, I really do want to use the mud bricks, I'm just not sure how. Okay, well, I also kind of wanted to make sort of like this overhang right here, so if I place down a slab right there, and it's kind of going down like that. You know, I think I placed this on the wrong block. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then there's going to be like a fence coming down like that. So 1, 2, 3 fences. And there we go. So that's going to be kind of like the overhang. I think I might want to add in a few more slabs right here. You know, this is probably, I don't think this is going to be one of my best builds, but I'm just trying to experiment, make something out of my comfort zone, because this, I'm not that good at making tiny houses like these, so I'm trying something new, and if it doesn't work out, that's alright, and then I can work on, improving. So, maybe if I kind of do that, and then the it kind of flaps down like this. You know, I think that might work. I just need to add in a few more fences. So right here. Okay, you know what? I think that might be good. And so actually, I've thought about it a little bit while building that. And I think it might work a little bit better if I make certain sections of the house, mud bricks instead of sort of, I don't know, trying to blend them in together. So, or maybe, or I might just make the entire thing mud bricks, because honestly though, from this angle, actually looks pretty good. It actually does. And it makes sense, too, using the mud bricks, because, you know, this is like a fisherman's home. This is... It's like a fisherman, they're near the water a lot, and muddy bricks are kind of like, I don't know, like a damp water. Well, they're made from mud, which is made from water, so it kind of makes sense, you know? Alright, I've left, these blocks right here, oak wood, but the rest of the building um, is mud bricks. And I actually think that this turned out pretty well. So what I'm gonna do now is do the interior. I do need to go and gather a few more things for the interior. I'll do things like beds, and it's not gonna be for functionality, but it will be just for, it's gonna be like, you know, a fun house you build, just. It's not, it doesn't have any functional use. This is just like a small fun thing I want to do. Alright, my inventory is just full of stuff right now, but since I just flew on the roof, I think what I want to do with these oak planks is to just put rails on them. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is not gonna... Oh no, this isn't gonna work. No. I thought it would, but I forgot you can't... Well, I didn't really forget, but I didn't realize there were slabs. And I can't place rails on the slabs, no. No. What am I gonna do? I honestly, I don't really know. Yeah. Oh, wait, oh, well, right here, actually, I can do that, and I also can right here, okay. Oh, you know what? This might actually not be too big of an issue. Alright, I think it's only these two blocks, so maybe since these blocks right here, I put away all my deep slate, but, maybe those two blocks right here, since it's not over the entire roof, I can probably do something out of that. Let me just, I need to see. Oh, also, what I really need to do is make a stone cutter. That'll make my life so much easier. I don't know how to make a stone cutter, though. If I'm gonna guess, you need things like, iron and, wood and stone. So, I'll get some iron, I'll get some cobblestone. Do I have the recipe? Stone cutter. Oh, there it is. Oh, you know, that's not that expensive at all. So, I can just take this and make a stone cutter. Wherever it is, there we go. Now I can put this away, and I don't know where I'm gonna put the stone cutter. I'll put it right here. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is get this stone right here and see what I can make. So I'll make some chiseled blocks. I'll make a few of those, and then, you know, I think I might make... I'll make some walls, actually. What I'm thinking of doing is kind of making, placing down the chiseled stone bricks, and then, placing the, stone walls on top of them. So, if I land right here, and take a bit of fall damage, and fill in all these sections here. Okay, actually, maybe not this one. Okay. And so, now, what I will do is place down the oak right here, but to cover it up. Okay, now I've made this kind of, like, track thing on the, on the roof. This isn't really meant to be anything, it's just supposed to cover up the oak wood, but I don't know what I've just made, but it doesn't look terrible. It kind of just looks like some kind of odd detail, you know, a detail you might not expect. So, you know, I'll keep that. I'll keep that. I'm happy with it. And now, I also want to add in a chimney. So I'll just do a basic little chimney, just like that. And there we go. I don't think I'll put cobwebs going out of them, because I don't have any cobwebs. And, yeah. You know what? I'm not sure what to do about this. I mean, I like it, I kind of do, but at the same time, it doesn't really... looks a little odd. I'll keep it for now. I'll keep it for now. So, in here, what I am going to do is dig out the floor and replace it with acacia planks. I'm not sure why, but for some reason I just feel like acacia is kind of like a good fishing block, because whenever I think of fishing, I kind of think orange. I don't know, it might be because of fish or something, but I'll make the floor orange, and so I'm gonna have my bed right in here. So yeah, it's turning to nighttime, so I'll fall asleep. I need to make sure that my respawn point isn't set here, because I'm kind of on an island right now. Okay. So now what I'm also gonna do is place down a chest right here. Oh, you know what? I'll actually put the chest there. And then what I also made is an armor stand, because I don't have any of it yet, but I'm gonna make some fishing gear and dye it, and it's gonna be pretty cool. I will do that soon though, don't worry. And then I also have an item frame, which I'm gonna place right here. I'll place it right here, and so this is gonna be for a fishing rod, which I'm going to make later in this video, since I have all the books that I need for it. And um where should I put the cauldron? You know, this whole side of this place is pretty empty, so I'm wondering what I should do. You know what? Putting it in the corner might not be the best idea. Well, I mean, it's not a bad idea, but I think maybe putting it right in front of the window might be a good idea. And then I'll put the cauldron right along here with some... I'll do it with some of these planks, kind of making a counter right here. Okay, so I would say that that's the interior all done. I'll fill this up with water here, and I can just make a door. I haven't really made acacia doors all that much, and I think, you know, I don't think this is a bad door to use here. Okay. So I'm not sure how long this video is gonna turn out, so I'm just gonna I was going to do a dock here, except I think that might take a little bit too long, so I'll focus on that in the next video. But I'm gonna make the fishing rod and the armor, so I have a ton of stuff that I need to get rid of. So I'll fly down here and hopefully not die. And oh my goodness, what are you doing here? Oh my god, I thought I fixed the breeder. Why there's, huh? How is there a villager over there in my base? Excuse me? I think we can all agree what needs to be pulled out now. Sorry, not sorry, Mr. Villager. It's kinda your fault for existing and escaping. And yeah, look, it's nothing personal. It's just, I gotta do what I gotta do, alright? Alright, so I need to get the string for the fishing rod. There we go, and I think I'll start with the fishing rod. So, I need to get all the books, and so all of my books should be in these 3 shulker boxes right here, so I'm just gonna have to look through all of them, to find them. I don't think it'll be in that one, so not that one, and lure 3, there we go. Luck of the Sea 3, and any other ones? Okay, I don't think Are these the only two fishing rod enchantments? I think they might be. Alright, and then I need to add in mending, which I think I saw earlier, yeah. Is Unbreaking 3 in here? I don't think so. Okay, so I do have an Unbreaking 3 book in here. So Unbreaking, then I'll take that. And there it goes. Now I can go over to the anvil and add in these enchantment books. So I think I'll just combine all the enchantment books and then add it to this. Okay, level 24. Make that 25 levels. Okay, you know what? That might be an issue. I think I might do that in the next video, actually. But I do want to see, if I put sharpness 5 on my axe, do I have enough levels for it? Oh, 12 levels. There we go. Alright, now I have sharpness 5 on my axe now. I've been meaning to do that for quite a while. I just haven't really remembered to. But, yeah, so this is as much as I can do with the fishing rod. I do need to get to level 24, so I'll do some trading in between the next video. And, the next thing I need to do is get some leather and make my fisherman armor. Alright, there we go. And now, I need to get some dye. Okay, I have an orange dye. Okay, very, very nice. Okay, so that can be turned into orange. And then the green dye can be put onto the boots. And there we go. I have my fisherman, fisherman armor. So I'll rename it. Fisherman cap. Fisherman tunic. Fisherman leggings. Fisherman boots. Alright, there we go. And now I can go over to the hut now. I did forget a couple of things in the interior, so it's a good thing that I'm coming back. Alright. So in here, I need to put the armor on here. There we go. And that's nice. I'm actually why did I just make the armor without putting it on? Alright. Yeah, I'm a fisherman now. Or well, a fisher-saurus, but whatever. So this is gonna be my fishing costume. Yeah, it's really unnecessary and dumb, but you know what? That's the fun. That's the fun. This whole entire thing I don't need to make, but I'm doing it for fun. And that's kind of I want to do those kinds of things in my world. I don't think I've done that enough. I don't even know if I've done it at all, actually. Yeah, everything has been for a purpose, but this is just gonna be a nice hut for me to go fishing in. Okay, and I also what I forgot was a furnace, so I'm gonna add that in right here, and then the carpet. I'm gonna do a striped pattern, so that can go right there, and then there we go. So I think I'm gonna I kind of like having the gray wool on here. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end off this video here now. So oh look, I can just look out here. You know, I actually wish I could look out this way, but the armor stand's kind of blocking it. But I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. In the next video, I'm going to be working on the dock. And, you know, I've kind of made this a little bit more of a chill video. You know, I want to start building more things up on the surface because, you know, honestly, it doesn't seem like I've done all that much in this world. It seems like this has been the only thing that I've done. But really, though, everything is underground. But it's really, I really want to have more and more things being on the surface. Because then I can just look and say, hey, look at all that stuff I built. But instead I have to walk around underground, which, I mean, I think it's cooler to be able to see everything that you've done. Oh my goodness, that scared me half to death. Okay, I literally jumped right there. Alright, I think I should probably light this island up. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!